Hello, good morning, everyone, and happy Monday morning. The reason I'm down on the ground here is because I want to do a little fun activity or experiment with you. Today in math, we're going to be working with pennies, and we're going to use pennies to measure the length of things, okay? So 3 pennies would be roughly, let's see, let me get ready with this, would be roughly the size of this marker cap. I know it's hard to kind of show you this way, but you see 1, 2, 3. This marker cap would be roughly 3 pennies in length. But to get us going today, I'm going to do a little thing. And the reason I'm doing it at the very beginning of the video is because if I mess this up, I don't want to have to re-record 10 minutes worth of stuff. Now, I used to be able, I think my record with being able to stack coins on my arm like this and then get them into the palm of my hand is about 65 or 67 coins. I used to be able to do a lot of these, but today, and because I'm out of practice, I'm just going to do it with 5 pennies. So my goal here is to quickly balance these pennies on my arm like this, and with one quick swoop, I'm going to get all these pennies in my hand. Okay, ready? Drum roll, please. 3, 2, 1. And there they are. Hey, I could teach you that trick next time I see you. But you can practice starting with about 2 or 3 pennies to start with. What you do is you have to get your arm nice and flat like this. Okay? And whoops. Drop those pennies. And let me just do it with 2. Okay? So you get your arm nice and flat like that. You have to lean it back. And you see how my arm is level with the floor right now? And then the idea is go whoosh. So you quickly bring your arm forward and go whoosh, and then close your hand. So have it open and then go whoosh. And as you swing your arm forward, you're basically going like this. Those pennies are suspended for a moment before gravity takes over, and then you get them in your hand. Make sure you practice that at home. But if you do, make sure you check with your parents first and make sure it's okay. All right, so what we're going to do is get into our morning meeting right now. And let me get us lined up here so we can see what's happening with our morning message. I will get our pointer and we will get started. So today is 4/27/20. Good morning, amazing first grade writers. That's right. I said writers because so many of you have been doing amazing writing over the last week or so. I have been sent some stuff which shows me it's examples of your writing, and you're doing an amazing job. If you are not writing, I encourage you to do so. It's really, really important that you are writing in first grade. I know we're not together, but whatever I'm assigning as writing or whatever extra writing you want to do, go for it. You can do creative writing. You know how to do that with story cubes. You can use probably a lot of things you can use around the house, like your parents can show you images of something and you can write about it. You could use fiction books and say, oh, okay, I'm going to show you a picture on a page, and then you're going to have to write about this object. It could be an iguana, it could be an Egyptian pyramid, it could be anything. And then you can get your writing started with that, and then you can go find another image of something else, let's say a clown or whatever it is, and then you have to write that into your story. So even if I'm not assigning stuff, you can absolutely do writing that way. All right? I have seen some great writing over the past week. Yeah, some really great writing. So I really want to see more. You're amazing like that. I've seen you do amazing work, and I'd love to see even more. Keep up the good work. Yeah, you see exclamation point there? I am so excited about the good work that you're doing. Let's get off to a good start and make this a great day. Yeah, you know, every day is a new day, and I try to look at each day that way. So even if I didn't have a great day the day before, or maybe I did have a good day the day before, it doesn't matter. Today is a new day. It's Monday, and it is April 27th, and this is a different day than it was yesterday or the day before. So I want to have a great day today. All right, let's get to our schedule here. Okay, here we go. Ready? Morning meeting, language arts, outside time, math, lunch, recess, read aloud, and blocks time. You put that in there and finish off the schedule. And what I want you to do for blocks is I want you to build something today using some kind of Lego or blocks. But one of the things I want you to incorporate into your design is pennies. Now maybe you can use pennies to make a column for something where you stack like 10 of them and then you put blocks across and you make 2 columns or something. It's going to be a little challenging to work with pennies because they're kind of slippery and they don't click together. But all you need is patience and dedication to want to do it. You could use these as a decorative item in your whatever you're building. But I would love to see the theme be pennies. Okay, so think about what that can look like today. I want to see pictures of your stuff. Okay, and make sure you get some pennies in there somehow. Okay, here's our words of the week. Lower this down just a little bit. Let me zoom that in a little bit so you can see it. Okay, here we go. Ready? Or, these, took, try, where, why. One more time. Or, these, took, try, where, why. Now I'm noticing some patterns here on these 2 words, try and why. Okay, the first thing is they rhyme. That's the first thing I'm noticing. The second thing I'm noticing is that that Y is making the long I sound. Try and why. And we're going to be covering long vowel sounds coming up this week and into next week. Okay, and there is a good example of how Y makes the long I sound. And when I say the long I, if you had the word it, right, it's that it. It's that really quick sound. But in this case, try and why, you hear how that's longer. Okay, it just kind of stretches out that sound. Try, why, I. You hear it? It's longer. Okay, so that's that long I vowel sound. Okay, so let's move on to our days of the week. And let me just go get a straw there. I forgot to grab one, but they're right here because I'm organized. All right. So Thursday of last week was 144 days. Today is going to be the 145th day. And I'm doing some math in my head. We have 175 days of school this year, and 175 minus 145 is equal to 30. Okay, so we have 30 days left of school. And that's not a lot. It's not a lot. So we're going to make sure that we're really focused on what we're doing and that we are paying good attention to the lessons and that we're doing all of the work that I send. And I know it's challenging. I know it's difficult. I know it's not me there helping you along with it. But you really should be making a good effort to do all of the work that I send. And if you can't get to all of it, I understand. But get to as much of it as you possibly can. Everyone's situation is different. I understand. But do the best you can to get to all of it, okay? Because it all is really important. It's hard for me to say, like, this is more important than that. You know, all of it's important, right? So get to it as much as you possibly can. So when we left off here, we were taking one away from Roy G. Biv, one color away, and we finally got to the point where we ran out of colors, okay? So blue, indigo, violet, blue, indigo, and then just violet. So we took all the colors away and we finally got to violet. Okay, now we're back to the beginning of Roy G. Biv with red. And I don't know about you, but I'm missing some of these colors. I'm missing them. I'm missing orange and yellow and green. So, and I also figured out that there are 7 colors and there are 7 days in the week. But we are going to fall one short because April only has 30 days. So let's go ahead and look at this. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Will that be the 30th? 27, 28, 29. Ooh, the 30th is actually there. So Thursday will be our last day. We will not get all the way through the rainbow again. But we started with red. We know our next color is orange. And look at that. Orange is right in the middle there. Isn't that a cool pattern? Doesn't it look awesome? You could spin it and woo. Look at that. Orange is right in the middle there. Isn't that a cool pattern? Doesn't it look awesome? You could spin it and woo. Look at that. Orange is right in the middle there. Isn't that a cool pattern? Doesn't it look awesome? You could spin it and woo. Look at that. Orange is right in the middle there. Isn't that a cool pattern? Ooh, it's like a little pinwheel or something. But orange is right in the middle. I'll just use my finger on this side to push it out. I can grab that and go ahead and write a 27 in there. Today is Monday, April 27th. All right. And let me do the weather. I have the weather right over here. Today's one of those days that's a little not so straightforward with the weather. We're supposed to potentially have some showers in the morning. Let me lower that a little bit because it's feeling a little unstable. Potentially some showers in the morning. So starting out cloudy with maybe a little bit of rain. Okay, and that's supposed to maybe clear up a little bit in the afternoon. A high of about 59 degrees. So you see this is a range. So this means that the temperature that I'm talking about now is in between these numbers, or it could be one of these numbers, but it's not lower than 55. It's not higher than 59. It's going to be 59 degrees, so that is that top number there. And that's roughly what it's going to be today. We know how weather works with that. It's not always exact. It may be 59 degrees here. It may be 58 degrees in Middletown. It may be 56 degrees somewhere in Virginia. I don't know. It's roughly going to be that temperature. All right, so let's make it a great day. Let's work hard today. Don't forget we have our read aloud this afternoon at 2 o'clock. I hope to see you all there. I think we've mostly had most friends there for almost every read aloud. We've had usually between 10 to 13 or 14 or so friends for each of those. It's been really fantastic to see you all there. That's my favorite time of the day where I get to see all of you. All right, everybody have, a great day. Oh, let me do a knock knock joke. Ready? Let me go get it. Hold on. Oh, this is a good one. You're going to love this. Ready? Knock knock. Llama. Llama's so glad you like knock knock jokes. It's almost like I'm so glad, right? I'm so glad, huh? It's Italian, right? Okay, good. You have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon.